Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So the Hitchens versus Lemos fight, it was an IBF eliminator bout, meaning the winner would earn a title shot against Subriel Matias. We all know Hitchens, he won a controversial decision over Lemos. Even though I felt it was a close fight, I thought Lemos won the fight. But nevertheless, Richardson, he gets the title shot against Subriel Matias that he does not want. At least not right now, is what he said. I want to play two clips. The first one is what Richardson said before the Lemos fight and what he is now saying after that fight. So this is the first clip right here.
For champions, who you want first? Now, how do you think you line up against Haney? How do you line against Rowley? How do you line against Patel? How do you line against Tio?
I will fight any one of them guys. I will fight any one of them guys like I said before. Besides fighting for the IBF with Subriel Matias. I feel like Subriel Matias is a tough test for any fighter. If it was another champion that wasn't as a force to be reckoned with like Subriel Matias, I probably wouldn't take a fight for the IBF. But because I know the chances entering that ring, I would want to be at my best. So I feel like besides him, if I got the first opportunity I get any other belt, it'll be a great fight. I feel like Devin Haney is another force to be reckoned with, but I feel like him will be a highly skilled fight, and I feel like I'll come out on top in that fight.
Okay, so that's what Hitchens said before the Lemos fight. And I'll tell you, you got to give him credit for being honest, because not so many fighters would be that honest when it comes to a certain champion in their division. I mean, he could have said what a lot of contenders say when they don't want to fight someone, which is, oh, I'm willing to fight everyone. You know, as long as that makes business sense, et cetera, I'm willing to fight anybody. Which usually means they don't want to fight nobody, at least not anyone that is dangerous, considered a threat, any of the toughest guys in their division, or who they perceive as the toughest guys in their division. So that's what Hitchens said a while ago. That was way before the Lemos fight. This is what Hitchens said right after the Lemos fight.
Just go back to the drawing board, see who's available. I think that still maybe one more fight before going for a world title, to get some more experience.
Okay, so now Hitchens is saying that he's not ready to fight any of the champions, at least not in his very next fight. He's admitting that he doesn't feel that he's ready for any of the champions, at least not right now. And certainly not Subriel Matias, the IBF champion that he just earned a title shot to fight against. Now let's look at the dichotomy. I want to give you guys some contrast of what Hitchens said versus what Devin Haney said before Hitchens even fought Lemos.
What are your 3 dream fights that you can have?
Dream fights. Me and Tank, me and Matias, me and Tio.
That would be huge.
Devin, do you think that'll happen?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, it depends. I know they want me. I know I'm the guy that, I'm the guy that bullies the bullies. I'm the guy that steps up, you know what I'm saying, when nobody wants to. I'm the guy that steps in and saves the day. So they might need me to come save the day and go fight Matias. They might need me to go, because guys say that they want to become champion, but then they say it's a weight hydration limit on the IBF rules or something like that. You can't. Since when did we ever do this? You never been a world champion before. You never accomplished nothing, and you talking about a rehydration limit. Like you somebody. You're not nobody. So like I said, they might need me to step in, save the day and bully the bully, fight the guys that these guys don't want to fight, and I will.
What do you make of?
And I said, I don't know about, I'm not really interested in being undisputed, but now I am.
At 140?
At 140.
What do you make of like the boogeyman aura, like they're trying to portray on Matias?
Nah, they're using that to sell him. But he ain't no boogeyman to me. And after this fight, if he want to explore the fight, if he wants to fight, he's with Eddie. I'm over here with Eddie. Me and Eddie work together. That fight could be made.
You still interested in 140?
If Tio want it, I'm over here at Top Ring right now. We can make that fight too. So listen,
You're everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
Do you think
it don't matter. I want to make the biggest fights happen with the best fighters in the world, because I truly believe I'm the best. And I'm not just talking. I'm not on Twitter just saying this. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm for real.
How many fighters today truly believe they are the best in the sport, the best in their division. I'm not just talking about just saying it to people. I'm not just talking about, once again, some fighters saying, I'll fight anybody. I believe I'm the best. How many fighters truly believe it deep down in their heart? And the answer is not that many, maybe a handful. When Devin Haney was talking about fighters that's not willing to fight for the IBF because they have this 10-pound rehydration clause where you can't gain 10 pounds after the weigh-in or more than 10 pounds after the weigh-in, Devin was talking about Richardson Hitchens. Hitchens used that excuse before why he didn't want to fight Matias. But now Hitchens has been a lot more honest and the truth has come out. So don't expect Hitchens to fight for a title anytime soon. Now, what you can expect is a unification bout at 140 involving Devin Haney. The only question is, who will be willing to take the Devin Haney fight? Teofimo or Subriel Matias? Or, I almost forgot, the newly crowned champion, Isaac Pitbull Cruz. The Haneys have made it very clear. If Gervonta is not moving up to 140 after his Frank Martin fight, Devin Haney feels Teofimo Lopez is priority. And if he can't get the Lopez fight, then he wants the Matias fight. Now that Teofimo Lopez is finished using Terrence Crawford's name as clout to deflect avoiding Devin Haney, he's now once again saying that he's willing to fight Devin Haney next after he fights his next opponent, which is against some guy I don't even know. I don't even know his name. I just know, at least I believe, the guy has 7 losses on his record. If I'm not confusing his opponent with Shakur Stevenson's opponent, because both of them are fighting guys we've never heard of in their next fight. This is why I think there's a very good chance that we're going to see either Devin Haney versus Teofimo or Devin Haney versus Subriel Matias, assuming he gets past Ryan Garcia, which a lot of people are. So with that being said, I think it's going to be very interesting to at least hear what Richardson Hitchens is going to say after his next fight. Is he going to say he needs more time for a title shot? We'll see. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes,
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers.
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about BESIDES Subriel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.